Good day, YouTube. JD here. Today is June 23rd, 2015. Today's topic is school for young pagans. The question comes from Wild Silverwolf. The question is a pretty good question. I'm going to go ahead and place that down below, but the summary of the question, the basic summary of the question is that there's this idea that what if there was a school where young pagans could go and they could learn about all the different facets of paganism, all the different types of paganism. There will be some spell work involved, of course, in the question. All of this will be elective. There's even a few things where the child's parents can come in and be a special helper to the school. And it boils down to whether or not I would allow my child, if I had a child, to be able to attend this school. And to be honest, my first thought was no. And the reason why my first thought was no was it was a reaction of fear. There's so many things going on today in today's world with children being shot, being killed, stabbed, all kind of craziness in just public schools, and it's usually because someone's being bullied. It wasn't that long ago where you would have people being burned because they sought the counsel of different gods. They believed in different gods. And even today in other countries, you'll have people being burned and tortured because they believe in different gods as well. So in this question, I'm being asked whether or not I would allow my child to actually go to a school where it would be public knowledge that these children practice magic here. They pray to other pagan gods, or at least they learn to pray to other pagan gods. The choice, I would imagine, would be left up to them. I feel like it would become a big target for, terrorism and when I say terrorism, I mean homegrown terrorism. When you have the guy who brings the gun to school because he's being bullied, I feel that this is going to give them the excuse to go to school and murder a bunch of pagans. I mean, you've got people who will feel that their god, whoever it may be, will reward them in their death once they get rid of a bunch of pagans. There are people out there who spew this stuff every single day on different forums, different websites. You may have seen some of the comments, even on this channel, people wishing that pagans would die. So I feel like sending my child into something like that will be very dangerous. And then I thought on it again, and I realized that parents deal with this every day with public schools anyway. It's just something that parents who have to send their children to public schools have to deal with. They always worry whether or not their child comes home. And it's sad that they have to think about that. And I feel like a lot of parents just let it go. But after Columbine and the countless others after that, it's something that is reality that we all have to deal with. So when I thought on it again, I probably would do a divination the first time. The first couple weeks, I'll probably continuously do divinations just to make sure my child's going to be safe. I probably would appeal to the gods and make sure that there could be some kind of protection. I would probably wrap them in all kind of protection spells. I would just be a worried parent the first couple weeks. And yes, I would definitely go to the school. And as being a Reiki practitioner, I would most likely definitely wrap my child in all kind of protective energies throughout the duration of their classes. Also, next week we will be answering. Next week will be subs week as well, because I believe that the main hosts are going to be going on a bit of a much-needed vacation, and we're going to be answering questions again. And we would like you all to go ahead and post down below your individual questions. So if you have a question directly aimed at me, go ahead and drop that down there, and I will answer that question next week on Tuesday. All right, so that just about covers it. I hope everyone who celebrates the summer solstice had a wonderful summer solstice, and blessed be.